Osmosis. So this is a DEX for Cosmos, and actually when this launched I was really optimistic about this, but I will say that we have seen quite a weak year for Cosmos in particular. And trading volume wise, this hasn't done amazingly in terms of the DEX that they've got. They've had some trading volume on Bitcoin, but all in all, it's been kind of a weak year. So I want to take a look at really where can this go in this bull cycle. I'm not overly optimistic about it, is what I'll say. Before I get into it though, this spreadsheet, guys, shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were all coins I thought were going to do really well. Some did better than others, obviously. You can see what they were all worth when I recorded the videos. These are the highs. All these coins hit around a year and a half on, and these are what the profits would have been if you'd have put $100 into each. And 100 into each would have netted you over 123 grand in 16 months, which is pretty damn good. Now, the thing is obviously you don't have 16 months to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're sitting on coins you're not happy with that are not performing for you, you've got crap you've got to get rid of. If you don't know where to start at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. I tell them when I buy and sell and the price that I'm going to do it at. So my members get in and out of coins same price, so they make the same profit. On the site you can see the profits my members made. You can see the successes we've had. You can also see their testimonials about the service they've received at copymycrypto.com. Everything on the site as well as public record, you can verify it all on the history of this channel. If you're interested in the coins that I own, you want to find out what they are, the ones that are outperforming the market, the only way you can do that is by joining up, guys. Now, Osmosis. So, yeah, I mean, when it launched right at the beginning, right at the end, or the last wave of the 2021 bull cycle, and it actually did pretty well. You know, it hit good highs. I think it got slightly above 12, but $11.21 at peak, right? Since then, it's just fallen off a cliff in terms of price compared to where it was at. Now, it's a DEX for Cosmos, which is an ecosystem that connects blockchains that are over the inter-blockchain communication protocol. Now, Osmosis also offers non-IBC assets that are bridged from Ethereum and Polkadot, so they really can get to everything. Get to every kind of crypto asset. It was originally based on balancer style pools, but Osmosis moved to a more sustainable concentrated liquidity model that provides better trading and liquidity provisions. Now, as an app chain DEX, they have greater control over the full blockchain stack than DEXs that must follow the code of a parent chain. This basically enables the development of things like superfluid staking and improvement to proof of stake security. This also allows the underlying Osmosis in a liquidity pool position to add to chain security and earn staking rewards for doing so. So there's lots of different benefits that come from the actual token itself. There's also the customizability of app chains that allows for the development of transaction meme pool, which is shielded with threshold encryption. This reduces the harmful MEV on Osmosis. Now, again, built by two of the core Cosmos teams, or two members of the core Cosmos teams, which is Sunny Agarwal and Dev Oja, as well as Josh Lee and Tony Yun. And, excuse me, since being built, they've done quite well in many, many ways. But, again, there are a few areas where they're struggling, right? Volume-wise, it hasn't been incredible, we'll say. Let's have a look at if they've had any recent updates. An hour ago. People who are new to Cosmos don't really understand the dominating, crushing nature of Osmosis. Yes. Polaris, the token portal is being assembled and fine-tuned, and it's coming sooner than you think. Good. Remain calm. Polaris is coming. Yeah, okay, fine. Not tons there. So, Osmosis. So this is the site, and obviously you can see what the top volumes are, and you can, see that they are connected with like every asset. Over 1 million users have used it. They've done all-time volume of 38 billion, which again is good. But in terms of 24-hour volume, it's not great. It's 22 million. And we've got to be realistic, right? We are seeing dexes like Uniswap. We're seeing dexes like Jupiter. We're seeing dexes like Radium that are killing it in volume. I mean, really, the emergence of Solana in the past couple of years, in terms of their net growth and the assets that have arrived there and the meme coins that have arrived there, have seen just staggering growth. Osmosis has fallen away quite dramatically, really, when we look at it. If we have a look at some statistics, because that usually gives us something nice to work with. I always like statistics. Data is lovely, guys. Data is lovely. Can we change this to like... Alright, it is literally from the beginning of the year. Fine. So volume-wise, as we can see, some weeks they were doing, north of $500 million in volume. But this is quite a low... this is quite a drop-off, right? Did it again, start doing okay in November. This is pretty much after Trump won the election. So we've seen this kind of rise, and now there's been a bit of a drop-off. Again, around Christmas window, volumes did drop. So again, that's not a shock. But that middle of the year, when we sort of had the drop-off after April, is quite a drop, an overall drop-off in terms of volume. And that, to me, would be a cause for concern in the sense that the competition in the DEX space is massive. And we've not really seen Cosmos bang in the way that I think many people thought it would this over the next, like in 2021, I think a lot of people expected Cosmos to be growing and growing and growing and growing because their technology is great. I mean, the inter-blockchain communication protocol, I think, is fantastic. However, I think the emergence of other layer ones like Sui, like Solana, has really shifted the focus away from Cosmos. Now, also what we haven't seen with regards to Cosmos is we haven't seen a big emergence in meme coins in the same way as we have in Solana. So like Ethereum, always going to have a meme coins knocking about, as is Binance Smart Chain. But really what we saw this past year, or this past sort of 2 years really, was in the emergence of really massive meme coins for Solana that have gone to huge, staggering market caps. Even one on Base Brett did on Base. And we've not really seen the same thing for Cosmos. And that probably does negatively impact the volume that we see on the Cosmos blockchain. I mean, these are the meme coins, right? The biggest meme coin is obviously Doge, but like in terms of volume, after that you're looking at Chihuahua, then 20 grand on Osmosis, and that's kind of the problem. I think you actually need to see a real surge. As much as I'm not a huge meme coin fan, they bring in a lot of money, and actually a dedicated, like, I don't know, even a grant system maybe or something that's in place via Cosmos for memes would bring in a lot more users for a lot more traders for Osmosis. I think Osmosis's hopes, to be honest, this bull cycle are going to rest very much upon the success of Cosmos. And if we do see, in fact, any significant movement in development and building of meme coins, and I really don't like saying that but everyone knows what they're getting with a meme coin. They're getting a gamble. That's all it is. It's a straight up gamble, and people like it. People like it. So it's annoying me. So I think Osmosis is going to struggle, to be honest, cracking much of a price point. $2 is kind of the max I think we're going to get here. I don't think we're going to see this getting back to $5 or $10. I think, unfortunately, right now for Osmosis, is interest in Cosmos has dropped. I think, and it's not down to Cosmos not doing anything, it's down to the emergence of so many different layer 1s and layer 2s that are really pushing forward. Yeah, I think the best chance for Osmosis to have a huge success is going to come off the back of a huge meme coin development, and you still need them to do well. You can't just create a meme coin and hope it's going to do well. Like, it's still got to do well. But if we start seeing, if we see a meme coin launch on Cosmos and it gets to a $1 billion market cap, trading volume on Osmosis will go through the roof. That's kind of its best shot of getting to maybe $4 or $5. Even then, I think it's going to struggle. I think $2 is probably the best case scenario for Osmosis at this point. But I am curious to hear what people think. If anyone is an Osmosis holder, what are you hoping to see? Maybe a lending and borrowing protocol? Maybe some yield farms? What do you think? Where do you stand? Share in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the coins you own, if they're not performing for you, if you've got crap in your portfolio and you don't know what to do with it, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at. My members can copy along exactly, so they make the same profit as me, they just don't have any work to do at all. And if you go onto the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can see our successes. It's public record. You can verify it online. If you want to know the coins I'm in that are outperforming the market, if you want to get my daily feedback on the markets, all you've got to do to get all of that is join up on the site, guys. And if you do, I'll see you there. And if you don't, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.